It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Horford has a wide-open look. Offensive rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Garland. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell outside. Stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Left side Tatum. And the 3-ball is good.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now, here's Mitchell. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Tatum. It's a 5-point game. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock, to the middle, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. From past the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And here is Tatum. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. Brown the pass to Tatum. Right side Horford. Back to Tatum. Over Garland. Tatum's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Outside Horford. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Allen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Celtics leading by 4. To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Brown against Mitchell. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Fires the three. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Now, here's Garland. To the paint. It's stolen by Brown. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Q1 team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Now, here's Tatum. He has 5. That one drops for him.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Okoro with it over Tatum. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Okoro kicks to Garland. Just 2 to shoot. For 3. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Inside, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley with it. Picked up by Brown. The slam dunk by Garland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
There's Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Tatum passes to Williams, and it's in there. 6 points for Rob Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Pass to Mitchell. Okoro with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Okoro's got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Tatum kicks to Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Right wing. Down low. Back to Mobley. Garland against Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tatum on the wing. He dishes it to Smart. He takes it in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Garland. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. With some arc, he can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Okoro passes to Mobley. Mitchell outside. From deep. Horford with the rebound. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brown finds Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with.
The Celtics, 25. The Cavaliers, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Wade a screen on White. Pass to Lopez. Wade with it. White covering for the tie. And it's finished off by Wade as he lays it in. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Out to Gallinari. Now the pass to Cornette. Back to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. And the three off target. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown to the right side. Tipped away and stolen by Williams. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
And White kicks to Brogdon. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Got a piece of it. Gallinari passes to Williams. Here's Cornette. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Levert against Brogdon. Levert kicks to Wade. Over Gallinari. Osman, the pass to Stevens. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stephen's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Brogdon. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Brogdon's got his first basket.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
Here's Osman. Lopez, a screen on White. Takes the 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. It's blocked. Outside White. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
LeVert against Brogdon. LeVert kicks to Wade. From deep. And it's LeVert missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
White the pass to Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Brogdon against LeVert. Passes it to Osman. Back to LeVert. Driving inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brogdon finds White. And White with the stuff.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul, now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Mobley. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Q1.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Leading by 5. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro into the small forward position. Smart. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Williams. Tatum's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley right side. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Garland against Smart. He kicks to Tatum. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Horford. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Garland against Smart. A drive by Garland. Mitchell is double. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Tatum. Out left to the wing. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got the lead back up to 7 now for Boston.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
A drive by Garland. Mobley looking it over. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Tatum no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Into the lane. In the corner, Okoro with it. A three-pointer no good. Boston is gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Horford dishes to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. To the wing right side. And inside the line. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Right side, Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. A 3. Mobley inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics leading by 7. 1:04 left in the game. Brown outside. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And the Celtics lead by 9. Smart against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. Guarded closely. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland finds Mitchell. Takes it inside. Allen. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle. He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Boston on offense. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. Up again. Adams grabs the miss. Now here's Morant with the crossover, and he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Left side Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Williams with it, guarded by Morant. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jackson, and there's the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. Horford. It's good on the putback.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Tatum passes to Williams. Nice move. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Outside, Brown takes it inside, and the jam by Brown.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Morant finds Bane. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 13.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it begins.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smith. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Horford right side. The kick to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum with it. Brooks defending. Horford, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Sinks it from distance.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Bane. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Smart on the wing. And a clear foul there. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Third team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he hits both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Horford. And here's Smart. He's got 5. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 now.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Morant. Kept alive. Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And so Jackson nails both of them. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brogdon. The layup off target.
Despite the miss, those are the...
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Celtics up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Derek White, Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams in at the 3, a small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brogdon, the pass to White. Right side, Williams. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kennard can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Now here's Williams. White on the wing. To the left side wing. Pass to Cornette. And he comes up with a bucket.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Here's Jones. Here's Conchar. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams from long range. The shot, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Got it.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams misses. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Gallinari. There's a screen. Pass to Cornette. White on the wing. Outside for Gallinari. Over Williams. Off the left rim and out. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside for Gallinari. White on the wing. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Jones against Brogdon. Kennard outside. Over White. The putback. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Cornette. Back to Williams. Here's White. Goes up on the wing. Williams grabs the board. And he lobs it up top. Jones against White. Jones drives in. And here is Williams. Fires at the elbow. Clark in the post. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Here's White. Can't nail the jumper. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clark with a screen on White. Here's Kennard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Brogdon with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to White. Williams on the wing. They grab their own miss. Back to White. Tries again. Misses at the rim. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by 9. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis, Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Kennard against Brown. Williams on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Brooks against Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now here's Bane to the wing on the left. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Brooks against Tatum. Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Pass to Jackson. Morant into the lane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
This is where Jackson's anticipation skills come in, turning them over and then igniting the fast break.
Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Brown passes to Horford. And the Celtics another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Morant finds Bane. Some solid defense from Williams. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart passes to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Tatum can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Tatum against Brooks. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. 5 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Williams passes to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out.
Okay.
Oh, my! Wow. Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
You know, he's doing whatever he wants on offense in this one.
And it's the Celtics ball. They've led by as many as 14. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Horford, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the three. Buries it from three. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have
to the Grizzlies Q1.
It's the NBA on and great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Now here's Morant. With the drive. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2020...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Morant. Here's Bane. Kicks it to Adams. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell passes to Garland. It's stolen by Adams. In the corner, it's Bane. Over Garland. Morant, right side. Jackson has the open look. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Mitchell with it. Going inside. It's hauled in by Adams. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The putback, Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 6.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Ball stolen. Morant's against Garland. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's Mitchell driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Fella's got some pogo stick hops right there. I mean, the power to go along with it.
Yeah, it's never gentle. The drive by Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Morant's with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Garland. Mobley right side. Misses the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside for Jackson. To Bane. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell outside. driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Morant throws it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane, and he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive tape inside.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Adams will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And the free throw, no good.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Keeps it alive, and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies? And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human, and he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the layup is good. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Grant, and oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead.
Oh, yes! Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Morant drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. On the clock, Garland. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Morant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Pass to Mitchell. Boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And Mitchell drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brooks outside. And that one's good. Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant against Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. Mobley the pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's a Okoro. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Great D that time from Bane. And the Grizzlies leading by 7.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Brooks finds Bane. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Shoots over Mobley. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Morant. He's got 23. Inside, outside, Bane. Brooks against Allen. Adams sets the pick for Bane. No good from outside. The drive by Mitchell.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Memphis out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right at... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard out there with Jones. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama at the power forward. Here's Stevens driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes in there. Stevens got the first points to start out the third quarter for Cleveland. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. Takes a 3. A shot, no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. LeVert finds Wade. The kick out to Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Clark a screen on LeVert. Jones the pass to Kennard. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out to Wade. Going inside. Here's Stevens. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Memphis leading. Jones looking for an opening. The pass to Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
LeVert against Jones. LeVert the pass away. Here's Stephens. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Wade for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's LeVert with the drive and the rejection by Clark.
2 minutes.
Kennard for 3.
2 minutes.
From the arc. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Stevens.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And the shot goes in. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Jones drives in. Kennard for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's LeVert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. His leads have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Clark kicks to Kennard. Aldama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Jones against LeVert. Crafty move. Misses from close range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 19 seconds left to play in the third. The kick out to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Jones. A nice shot by LeVert.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
It's a tie game here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And LeVert, here we go. Here's Stephens. Back to LeVert. Over in the corner, Osman. And he drives in. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Osman's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. LeVert against Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got the game tied up here for Memphis. Jones has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Out to Wade. Lopez dishes to Wade. Lock at 6. Not going to go that time. Grizzlies shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And slam dunk by Clark.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. LeVert against Jones. Here's Stevens. Takes it inside. Off with the layup. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
He just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland surveying the D, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland, no good. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Nice move. Morant finds Adams. Brooks for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that will allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Mitchell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Garland, no good. Memphis trailing here. Payne against Garland. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Morant against Mitchell. And finished off by Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Mitchell into the lane, and there it is for him.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach to Cleveland?
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
And the first of 2, no good. Unbreaking.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing. Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Bane. But
That's just insane.
Woo.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Rams second shot opportunity, and a wide open look for Bane. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Mitchell outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Charity stripe. Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here. Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Adams with the screen on Mitchell.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
To the Grizzlies Q1.
it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 3-point game from deep. Mobley. They get it back. Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 6.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Pass to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Here's Garland driving to the basket. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Garland against Smart. Wing shot on the way. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mobley outside from the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Out to Garland. Launches it. And the 3-pointer goes.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. And there's the lob. Tipped away. Smart right side. Tatum from long range. Fires in the triple. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6, and he drives in.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with. That explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Boston trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. And no good. Nice D from Allen. The drive by Garland. Here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Defended by Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside. Here's Horford. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And Okoro gets it to go.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Smart against Garland. Kicks it out to Smart. Shot clock at 5. The open shot. Horford. The wide open shot is on the money.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Garland on the drive. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Over Williams. Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot. Outside Garland. From deep. The shot that time not on target. Smart outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Garland, outside for Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. The long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got 6 points.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Smart passes to Tatum. He shoots. Out to Horford. Here's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Smart with the ball. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the free throw, no good.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Tatum way outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Tatum inside. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Mitchell. A good look from Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Pass to Okoro. Shoots over Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Brogdon. Outside Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Here's Okoro. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by White.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Williams from long range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's nope. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Karis LeVert is out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Gallinari. Drops one in from the wing. Gallinari's got his second basket.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. Here's Osman. He's guarded by White. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Brogdon. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's White. And the layup is good.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
LeVert outside. Pass to Stevens. The shake. Driving inside. And here's Lopez. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Boston with the ball, trailing by 5. LeVert goes against Brogdon. Here's Williams. Down low. Here's Cornette. Shoots over Lopez. Cornette can't hit. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Three-pointer in transition.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
The kick out to Williams. Outside White. to halt the run. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 5 now.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LeVert goes against Brogdon. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock is at 3. Here's LeVert. Back to Osman. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
Here's Brogdon. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside for Gallinari. And the Celtics another 3.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Now here's LeVert. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
5 on the clock. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert, who's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Stevens. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Brogdon, the pass to White. Outside for Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. White can't hit.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
At the line for the Celtics. Grant Williams.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland, no good. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Williams. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Back to Okoro. Garland against Smart. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Okoro.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession, and Darius Garland does exactly that.
Smart passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken. Communication on the alley, and then Mobley making his teammate look good.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. From deep. Mitchell finds Allen. Yep, that one's good. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
1:11 left in the final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. That one no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. There's the block.
The aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back. Not in my house.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And that one falls for Tatum. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mobley outside. The three. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
The kick to Tatum. The three. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Steve. As we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Morant. He takes it in, and Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Nice shot by Smart.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. Kick out to Adams. Adams with the screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Smart. John Morant grabs the rebound. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. Bane with the screen on Smart. Morant finds Bane.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And then Morant slams it in.
That's one for the highlights. Boy, the future is bright for John Morant.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 4. He feeds it to Williams. Adams, some nice D.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Out to Morant. To the paint, and stolen by Horford. Tatum against Morant. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Moves back up. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Now Smart following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Here's Morant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Unbelievable. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Morant passes to Jackson. Williams with the steal. That shot is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Q1.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball and defensively.
Look at that.
Nice. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Tatum down low. Brooks covering, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Morant. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. In the corner, Tatum with it. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block, and they recover it. Here's Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 4 to the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Robert Williams.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Horford against Jackson. And Tatum pulls it down.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Driving inside. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Outside Jackson. Banked in off the glass. And it's 7 points for Jaren Jackson.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Morant against Smart. And a wide open look for Bane. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bane's got 6 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside, Smart. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Morant kicks to Bane. Adams with the screen on Brown. Bane passes to Morant. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 4. There's the drive, and he can't jam it through. Can't hit that one. What a performance.
With the score, your Grizzlies 27, the Celtics 31.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Williams. Tyus Jones out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama with the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kennard setting the pick for Jones. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kennard.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Poked away. Williams with the steal. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Aldama. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Brogdon outside. It's White on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes to Williams. And Boston with the rebound. Williams looking around. Over in the corner, White. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Williams passes to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Gallinari has screen on Jones. Brogdon kicks to Williams. And they'll get another chance. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Clark. On the wing, Williams. Jones the pass to Clark. And he lays it straight in. Clark's got his first points in this one.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a three. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Here's Cornette. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brogdon against Jones. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jones kicks to Williams. Jones against Brogdon. Here's Williams. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Jones. It's on target from the high post.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Now Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Stolen. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
Please give a big round of applause.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Brown outside. Kicks to Williams. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Bain with the screen on Smart. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Outside Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Payne against Brown. Tatum on the wing. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Morant against Smart. Kick out to Adams. Taken away by Williams. Morant with the steal. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. That one's not going to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Up again, and Williams is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Jackson passes to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Smart. And that one's good. Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Brown outside. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Brown. He dishes it to Williams. And so Boston again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Grizzlies trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Morant throws it down.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum against Morant. Tatum passes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Morant against Smart. Here's the three. And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 8. Smart dishes to Horford. Smart against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's a lob to Jackson, taken away by Williams. Horford kicks to Brown. Fires for 3. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant left side. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Here's Tatum. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Here's Jackson. Mobley grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And Allen gets it to go.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Here's Bane. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Back to Bane. Pass to Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Garland. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. 19-footer. Mitchell misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Bane. Now here's Adams. Shot from the wing. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And it's Morant off the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in. And stolen by Morant. Memphis calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Morant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer, Brooks. And he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Out to Garland. Excellent D there from Morant.
That's just a bucket play. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Back to Bane. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he gets it back. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. That one is off. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Q1.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Payne with a screen on Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Payne. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, John can adapt and find any weakness.
Here's Okoro. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Wide open. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 6.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Okoro. Mobley outside. Launches a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Count it. Good.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis? And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. 6 on the shot clock. Garland for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And here's Morant outside. The 3 from Payne. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Allen on the wing. 1:33 left in the first half. Puts up a three. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 6.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Cleveland on D. Here's Bane. The rebound by Garland.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bane, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight and scored in so many different ways.
Pass to Okoro. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And man, does Morant on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Payne against Mitchell. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight.
Your Grizzlies, 330. The Cavaliers, 19. And let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Raul Neto, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4-man spot.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. Well, the Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Kennard. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Pass to Neto. Here's Wade. Shot is up. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Memphis with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Lopez with the steal. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And a nice finish on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Kennard outside. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Aldama. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
LeVert goes against Kennard. Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Can't cash it in from close range. Lopez with the steal. Pass to LeVert. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wade misses.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Jones. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Neto. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Cleveland's foul. Jamie Alford for his personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell going inside. And they recover it. Goes back up. It's good. Off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. And here's Kennard. Outside Morant. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Brooks with the rebound.
Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Morant with the bucket.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Okoro. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies out.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Whew.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in it to 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Morant. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Mobley outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Right side, Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside for Mitchell. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Morant against Mitchell. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Throw it down on the lob.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Outside Morant. The three ball. And it's Morant again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Mitchell finds Allen. Here's Garland, hounded by Morant. Morant against Garland. Oh, Adams with the block. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
Garland for three. Here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top, Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Okay, knockout.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Memphis leading. With the step back. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Morant with it. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, this man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Okoro on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Poke loose. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Garland. And he lobs it up. Morant finds Jackson. Second chance shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Mobley outside. Floats one up. Grizzlies with the rebound. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. Good on the second one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Three-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. Here's Allen. Tries yet again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is...